12-cent price with both gloss and matte.
You're like, no.
Okay. Hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Thanks for
YouTube
joining
was
us.
a little slow.
Yes. But that is amazing. That is an amazing deal. And the coupon code today is Aloha.
Aloha.
So be sure to use that coupon code. Once again, all the sales that we mentioned today are today only. So be sure that you're getting those as soon as possible. But if you thought $2.12 was cheap,
we one-upped it.
No. We definitely.
I don't know if it was a one up. It was like
a one down.
100% up.
A down.
It
does go down.
We lowered the price even more.
So for our most popular sizes of black and white, you get both black matte, black gloss, black white, black gloss for only $1.90 a roll.
Crazy.
On a doorbuster product, and that is first come, first serve, guys. So once those rolls are gone, they're gone. Okay.
And people have been buying like 5 or 6 of them at that price.
Course.
It's so smart to stock up on your black and white matte.
Yeah, there's no cart limit, so you guys can buy however many you want.
Yeah.
And let me show you guys where you can get that. So let's screen share.
I love the Santa with the surfboard.
Is he not the cutest?
He's really cute.
Okay, so to find our daily deals today, just click that banner, and then you're gonna see the $1.90 Starcraft 5-foot rolls claim here. And this is the product that you have to claim those on. So make sure that you are shopping from here. But this is black gloss, black white, matte black. I just said black white. Gloss white, matte black, and matte white. So
there's not a black and white.
There's not a black white, but whatever, y'all got it. So this is a really great deal. Like Margie said, people are buying multiples, and that's so smart. And I don't know how many is left, but I can probably assure you it's not many.
It's gonna, so grab that. And then we have one more deal.
Yes, we do.
Our freebie.
To go along with all of your adhesive vinyl, we thought that you guys would need some transfer tape.
Yes.
So if you spend $75 or more with anything, your whole cart, you're going to get to claim a 30-foot roll of our medium tack transfer tape for free.
A $9.75 value.
Yes.
So it's great. It works great with the Starcraft HD. So if you just got like a silhouette or cricket, this is the time to stock up so you can have every color of your heart's desire.
Yes, and I just want to say that 30-foot roll will last you a long time. Even if you're buying 5-foot rolls, it's going to be a while before you need some more.
And you can reuse
those pieces. Yes.
It's awesome.
It is so good. Okay, so be sure to take advantage of those before the day ends. That is 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time when that ends. Okay, we are going to demonstrate the roll feeder.
So this is a 10-yard roll. If you want your vinyl to come on a core like this, then you need to order the 10-yard rolls. Those are the ones that come with the core. The cores we reuse. I'm just going to tell you this. We get a lot of people. Sometimes it'll say Avery. Sometimes it'll say Starcraft. It's what's on the inside of the paper that signifies what is on the roll.
Exactly.
So I'm going to fold this up. If you want to go overhead, I'm going to show them how the roll feeder works, maybe.
Push it in on both sides a little bit. Oh gosh, that one is really
Oh, it's awkward at that angle. There it goes. Okay, so you pull this little tray out. Ta-da! And you flip this up, and then you flip those out. And then it's got these handy dandy metal rollers that helps it feed through and roll really nicely.
Yep. And just make sure that you're putting your vinyl through this slit, you guys.
Yeah, so we have the slit here. There we go. And then you have to adjust your wheel.
And make sure they're not too tight.
What?
The rolls.
Oh,
She's just saying make sure you don't push it super tight to where it can't roll.
And then when you feed in your vinyl, it's very important that it feeds in evenly.
Straight.
And straight. And that your vinyl is cut straight. It looks like it's puckering a little bit.
I think it normally does.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you want to make sure your vinyl is cut straight and that it feeds in straight, because otherwise it could make your wonky be a little off.
Yeah, and it might get off the track during your cut, and then you're gonna be not happy because you wasted a whole roll.
So that's the silhouette roll feeder. It comes in built in with the Cameo 4.
Hey Hannah, can you plug in that cord back into the back? I guess Margie pulled it out and she pulled it.
Oh,
It's like the white USB. You might just have to push it back in.
oh, it's trying to
You did not
select.
plug it.
Huh?
But let me check.
Just click no.
Where did I click?
I don't
Did
know.
I click no on accident and shouldn't have?
No, you're okay. We just have to move the stuff, don't
There
we?
it goes. It's good. It's ready. Yeah. It's okay, so what we did was, if you want to screen share real quick, Whitney, we designed this really cute marketing quote to go on our wall. We have been redecorating in the marketing area. And so what we did is we got our canvas size as big as we wanted it, and then we're going to pull each line over so that we make sure we're cutting the width of our vinyl.
Because the silhouette can cut 12 up to, I think, 10 feet.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut, what, 4 feet?
Yes, I think that's what we decided. So this is going to be the exact width of our vinyl, and then that can't be right. Why is this?
What's the width? Click on the phrase.
Oh, it changed it back to, no, it's at 52.
Really?
Yeah. It should
What's
be.
the canvas? I mean, what's it say if you click the words? 117. Why did you make it so big?
I don't know, but it should fit on here.
That's
Just,
funny.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to scrunch it in like this.
Oh.
Bear with us, guys. Is that how squishy it looks over here?
No. How big is your
It is
design?
100.
It's 120 inches wide on this.
That's because,
No, your width is 120. Your height is 48.
so we need to just rotate
we
the
need
whole
a-
thing, right? Control C and then rotate it, and then just like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did it a little.
Yeah.
No, your height is still 120 inches, Shyla. You just changed the width to 4 feet.
Oh my gosh. But this is right. If I
This
do
is right.
this,
Yeah,
and
but
then just
so,
move it over,
but you need a,
right?
but
And just take
no.
this line now.
No.
How is that not right?
Shyla, the height is still 120 inches. You're not understanding what
No,
you
I'm
did when
not.
you would go back to your thing.
Okay.
So over here for height, it doesn't need to be 120 inches.
What does it need to be?
The height is
48.
48 inches.
Okay. So 40.
Because were y'all doing like 3 feet high?
Yeah, or something like that. But I think we ended up having to resize it.
I think it can be a little bit longer than 4 feet long.
Okay.
But
We'll just resize it then to fit on this. And then use this canvas. And then it might not be able to be 12.
yeah, it might be a little under 12.
It's gonna be. Okay. I mean, does that look
No.
good? Because that's only 7. That's
It
not.
needs to be, I think we need to make it longer. I think that's our problem. Like go back to your, I think turn it so it's sideways. There you go. And then change your width to 60 inches. Sorry guys. When we created our canvas, we didn't do it quite right.
Yes, no, we did not do it quite right.
And I didn't look at the numbers. I was just like, okay.
I get what you're saying now.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I just did the width and
And
Yeah.
if Facebook, if Instagram or TikTok and YouTube want to be seeing what's going on right now in terms of resizing of the canvas, just make sure you go to Facebook because we don't screen share.
Okay, that's good. I think that looks good. And then just size the marketing underneath it.
I mean, it's still only 8.9. That's like not very wide at all.
We can make it longer.
I think we need to make it longer. Do what?
We can make it as long as we want. We can make it 12 inches high. It's just if we scrunch it up too small, the words will look too small. Go to 72. And that'll make it. There, that's good.
Okay.
So it'll be 6 feet, which that'll look good there.
Okay.
All right, and then do show cut border. Click show cut border.
Yeah.
When you're doing a big thing like this,
It won't let us because we've got it this way.
why not?
I think it only lets you do it in this mode.
Oh,
It still won't let us.
I'm so confused. Do we have, oh, click the machine. We don't have a machine selected. Look right there, machine Cameo 4. Okay, now you can click show cut border. And so then we just need to, so when you're doing something on a roll, you can cut it very long. You just have to adjust it to fit into your parameters that you have. All right, that'll work.
Should I mean, this one's only 7.4. Should I make it a little bit?
I'd make it a little taller. That still fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that'll be good. Okay. So knock on wood that this works.
Don't jinx it.
No, the roll feeder works really great for keeping it all lined up and everything. And we're just going to adjust our settings. It's vinyl matte.
And there's no mat selected. It's also really important that you don't select a cut mat. And that's just back on your page panel. So under cutting mat, make sure you select no. Your machine's going to automatically know how to do a kiss cut. But with the premium blade, we like to keep it on 2 because one never cuts deep enough, even with the kiss cut.
Yeah. And then our blade's gotten a little used and dull. All right. It is going to be loud while it's cutting. We're just going to get you prepared.
Sorry.
So.
Media width is too wide, it says. See, that's why I did it the other way. This is so confusing.
What?
I don't understand. Because the width has to be set to 12 because that's as wide as the machine can cut.
Okay, then change the other to 74. That's stupid.
Yes. There we go.
Okay, we're good now.
I was like, this should not be that difficult. I'm so confused. What? It just defaulted that because I guess since I rotated it, so we're gonna have to. Okay, I get it.
So just flip that.
Oh my goodness! Rotate.
All right, guys, we're getting there. Okay, get off and on, and now we can send it.
What is that? I was making sure I wasn't missing a piece of something. And I'm gonna move this up just a little bit.
Yep, that's good.
All right, guys. Now it should. I'm so confused. You are set on a width that you can cut.
I know.
Like, what is its problem?
Go. What silhouette do we have selected? Go back to design. Sorry, guys. We've done this all the time. Cutting back, none.
Yeah, it's on Cameo 4.
Orientation, show cut border. I don't understand.
I wonder if it's just having like a panic attack. Select a compatible. Wait, what? Select a compatible media size.
Okay, just click the machine down.
Let's try that.
And then what machine do we have down there selected?
What's our folder? The only one that's plugged in.
What the heck? Okay, let's save and close. In Silhouette, when all else fails, you just save and close.
Oh my gosh, this is so.
Sorry, guys.
No, I don't want to save that.
Okay. Let's
Let's
see.
turn the machine off and on too. So y'all haven't said a single comment.
Are there any
Like,
comments?
is anybody saying anything?
Like, hello, good morning. I just ordered. That font is so cool. That's all.
Okay. We're going to see if we can get it going now. We're like, it's so cool. You can cut it so long. And then it's not cutting. Did you save it to the library?
It was already saved to the
Okay.
library. Yes. So I named it quote something. Holy cow.
Well, maybe we can ask you all a question, but what do you guys
Change your
think?
cut
Have
setting.
we, like, how many of you guys use Cameo? Have you guys ever had to use the roll feeder before? Do you guys have any recommendations for us?
I mean, I do this at home all the time.
So
I've
do I.
never had it tell me this.
I just did it on Sunday and we did like 3 feet.
So, and then we do have a couple of new
Can
people
you not
joining.
cut up to 72 inches? I thought you could cut up to 10 feet.
Oh, I've cut way longer than that. Like, way longer.
It's 74 inches.
You can do up to 120, and I've even
Yeah.
done longer than that. It's just saying the width is not. I mean, do you want me to change it to 11, maybe, and see if that helps?
Maybe so.
And then I'll just squish this in a little bit.
See if that makes a difference.
So we do have some people joining us.
That's it.
Okay.
But can you tell us?
We didn't hear you.
So we have some new people joining us.
Hey.
So what's going on? Like, what are we
Okay,
doing
what's
here?
going on? I thought you said, can you tell them what's wrong?
Let me tell you what's wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what we had to just do for all of you who were following us was the fact that for some reason it didn't, without a cut mat, it wouldn't let us do 12.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes sense because your vinyl normally has a 1/4 inch variant, which we can talk about that for a second because we do get some customer service phone calls sometimes where people are saying that their vinyl is off about a 1/4 inch, and that is just standard across the board, you guys. That just happens. That's how we get it sent to us, and we just cut it down based on the manufacturer. So
yeah, the vinyl will be plus or minus a 1/4 inch. Sometimes you get a little bit longer, sometimes it's a little bit shorter.
So the machine by nature is telling us, hey, you can't cut 12 inches because it doesn't think the vinyl is 12 inches wide.
Yeah.
Your cut mat is 12 inches, so you're actually not getting a full 12.
But it's okay. We just knocked it to 11 and it let us cut it. So we're good to go now.
So in case that ever happens to you guys, just know to change your width down to 11. It probably would have worked with 11.75.
Yeah, it probably would have.
So it's just
okay.
the thought that I had in my head. I was like,
I know.
maybe this is
I'm just going to do it this way.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know if you'll be doing any special offers for like Halloween and stuff.
For Halloween,
This just unrolled.
it
It's
moved.
not even.
Yeah, it moved. Okay. Do we need to stop it because it's not feeding through? Okay.
And I'm going to change the setting to do not suck in and back out. You know what I mean? And
So-
something that y'all need to
Give me a
learn,
pair of
everybody
scissors.
needs to know, is that the silhouette actually cuts things the fastest way that it can. And so sometimes it doesn't cut in sequence of your design. And I'm going to show you guys how to change that.
And so when you're cutting a big design like this, it's best. I don't have a paper trimmer back here. We could have cut it through. But
Okay, so this is our design, and this is the way I want it to cut. I want it to cut from front to end. I don't want it to cut the B and then scroll all the way down and cut the T and then go all the way back. So how you change that is you go into your settings, and then right here it's going to say your cut order sorting. It's on no sort right now, but you want it to do minimize roller movement. So this is going to change that to where it's not going in and out, in and out. So this is what we want it to be.
oh my gosh, I keep missing it.
That's why I mean it sucks it in
I
so
know.
far and then pushes it all back out.
I thought I got it all.
This is kind of fun. So Wendy, she says, love my Cameo 4s, but the roll feeder is kind of weird for me. But I will try it again after seeing you demo it.
Yeah, I mean, guys, fact of the matter is, it's probably not going to work perfect every time. But when you get it to work, it is actually a very cool feature.
Yeah, it is. But sorting is a big helpful thing for
Yes,
it.
And something else that's kind of cool. So Gina, she goes, I hate cutting directly from the roll. It drifts after a certain point. But then Gina also said after you showed her about the whole changing of the settings and stuff, oh,
Yeah.
that's probably good to know, and that will probably help with the drift.
Sorry I haven't told y'all that before.
It helps prevent the drift. So I cut something for my sister-in-law Tara on Sunday, and we used the roll feeder on my floor and made sure we did it that way. And I just forgot when we were doing it here.
Yeah, so did I. I do sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I just have good luck, but I normally just walk away from my machine, and when I come back, it's done.
It's perfect.
I don't know. I don't ever have any issues, but it seems like when you're watching it, it's like all the things happen.
I know. So
Yeah.
And also super fun, but on TikTok they say, I ordered and my vinyl is amazing. I got it in like 2 days, thanks. Best pricing and shipping.
oh, awesome, y'all. We are really rocking out our shipping. Our fulfillment team is doing an amazing job getting orders shipped super fast.
Yeah, we're like lightning over
And the
here.
post office is doing a great job delivering them.
Yes.
So, for the most part, knock on wood.
Yes. So we decided to do the matte black on the wall, and we're going to use our Take 10 vinyl, which was on sale yesterday. So if you guys got some of this, you are in for a treat. But we're going to use these for the little quotations around the quotes.
The quotes to put up. So just to add a little funness to it.
Add a little sparkle to your life.
Yeah, everyone needs a little glitter. So when you're cutting a long piece, it really is best to do that sort, like Shyla told you. So it will save your sanity.
Yes. I've seen it like stuck all the way through and back multiple times and nothing happened.
Well, yeah.
But it's just kind of hit or miss because sometimes the rollers can get off track and then you're just messed up. You're screwed. So, but it's doing a good job. Yes, it is.
All right, I can't believe it's like halfway. July's almost over.
Right?
It's
I can't
crazy.
believe it's almost August.
I know.
That is
really
crazy.
nuts.
What date does school start back up for you?
I don't remember.
You don't.
I thought it was like the 14th.
August 14th.
I think
that's where it usually
Well,
is.
that's a Saturday, so the 16th. Because the 14th is my anniversary. I'm like, Jim, we did not plan this good, like getting married at the mid-August, because we can never go on like an anniversary trip because our kids are always in school.
That
Like,
is so
we can't go
true.
send them to my mom's house or whatever. So.
We honestly don't have a good anniversary date either. It's December 12th. And
Yeah.
everything is so hectic in December with
Mhm.
just Christmas and everything. I'm just like, yeah, no, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know.
I feel you with that.
For our 25th, we're going to do something big. So, because our kids, we can leave them.
It's kind of interesting, like your whole predicament, because what happens, that's what happens when you get married as a student. You're like, okay, we got to do it before the semester starts.
That was us. Jim was doing an internship in Denver all summer, and it ended like the second week of, or the first week of August, and then we're like, okay, we'll get married, and then we'll go back to school. We had like a year left of school, so anyway,
That is so fun.
it worked good for us, like, because I was like, we can't afford to have an apartment in downtown Denver, like, as newlyweds, like, get married at the beginning of the
Yeah,
summer,
that's
so,
crazy.
because it was expensive there, but anyway.
Also, when using the roll feeder and cutting large things, make sure you have plenty of clearance and space.
Yes.
This is already about to overflow our table over here, so just make sure that you've got enough clearance.
For it to move.
Yes.
Because if it hits something or gets stuck, it will definitely affect your cut design.
Yes.
Should we just cut the one sheet and
Oh,
not
that's
do?
what I was
Okay.
Oh my goodness! So Gina, she goes, stop, I can't stand it. School starts for my middle/high schoolers on the 11th, and Elizabeth goes to college on the 14th.
Oh, that's going to be hard to have Elizabeth leave. Elizabeth worked for us last summer, and we love her. So
yes.
she's great.
She's a really good employee.
I know. And we have a lot of college girls that work here, and they're going to all leave in August. It'll be sad.
Speaking of, y'all should just know right now that Hannah is leaving me.
Hannah's one of them, and we can't forgive her.
I'm so
We're
mad.
like, just don't go to school.
Yes. Skip that part of your life.
Yeah, you'll just go and
I honestly wish I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it so much. But
just go.
I gotta go.
She's like, I gotta go.
You spend all this money,
Yes.
and then you don't even use your degree.
Yeah, so y'all get used to the name Whitney. You'll be hearing that name a lot more. She's the one who's training in Hannah's play.
Yes.
Pencil down. But we will survive.
It says it's got about 4.5 minutes left. So
Yes.
that's one thing I like about the silhouette is it'll tell you the cut time
It's
for it.
not all. What? Oh no. Is it gonna fall? It's gonna fall, isn't it? We have it, y'all. We took down our Hawaiian. Excuse me. We took down our Hawaiian setup and it pulled one of our tiles off the wall, and it's just slow, like every once in a while, just like unstick and like. And
Like
Anna was looking out the corner of her eye. And I'm like, what are you looking at? That is so
remember how we put them all up and then y'all came back and they were all fell down and
Yes.
we had to get the nail
So,
gun.
fun fact, if you want to put sticky floor tiles up on a wall, it is way too heavy to hold itself up. So you're going to need an air compressor air gun nailer.
They are not made for the wall. They're made for the floor.
Yeah, luckily my husband came to the rescue and he was like, no. Y'all, that's not normal.
Leave it to a bunch of women. Like, we want this.
Literally.
Here.
And then we were trying to use it to, I didn't even tell you this, but I went home. I had to call him, so I was like, our air compressor, like nail gun wasn't working, and we were putting up egg crates on the wall to disperse the sound here in the studio. And the nails were shooting straight through it, and there's like a bajillion nails in the wall now. But anyways, we were like, what is wrong with this thing? And I called him, and he was like, well, you've got too much pressure, turn it down. But he never asked me, what are you putting on the wall? So when I got home, he was like, by the way, what were you trying to put on the wall? And I told him, and he was like, you women need to learn what tools go with what. He said, that will never work. You're going to have to use a staple gun for that. Anyways.
That's funny.
That's why when you said women,
up.
I was just like, oh, yeah. He totally nailed me to the wall.
Yep.
Yay! This is so satisfying.
It is. I love watching it come out.
Ah,
Whoa. It did so good.
it did.
And then there is a paper trimmer on the back
Yes,
that
there
you
is.
can feed it through, but we're just going to cut
We're
it
going to cut it off.
with scissors.
And we're going to weed.
I'm going to move it out of the way. We are going to cut the whole thing because it's so loud and it takes so long.
Yeah, there is a second sheet that we need to cut, but we're going to just weed this one out just so y'all can see how amazing StarCraft adhesive is in case it's your first time joining us. So, insides first.
Mhm.
Oh, it cut so great.
Oh, it did beautiful.
Yes, it did.
This is so long.
I would expect nothing less.
Nothing less from StarCraft.
Hannah, we're going to get a quote on our wall. Woo!
Yay!
That's great. Not like you'll be here to enjoy it for very long.
At all.
No.
And then when
I'm about to go have some fun.
Yeah.
when I'm doing adhesive vinyl, I like to use a precision weeding knife. Will you have helps because the stickiness will stick to everything.
What we're saying is we absolutely do not recommend that you start on this end and just peel off.
No.
You need to do sections because you are going to end up with a nightmare if
You'll
you don't
lose
do
some
it.
of your letters. So the precision weeding knives are great to just create kind of a weeding box for yourself.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look how good it did.
Do you want to go over it?
Yeah, you can go overhead.
Because if you tried to pull all 4 feet off, you would just have a mess.
You would have a mess. Like I'm doing a small section and already have a mess.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So having like one of these tools is
There we go.
very helpful
Yes.
for adhesive vinyl.
There we go.
Amanda said she almost spit her coffee out laughing at you, Shala.
For what? About what? What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
That was so funny.
And Gina wants to know where you're going to school, Hannah.
So I am going to be headed out. I'm going to go back out west.
So
Not
jealous.
not as north as I'd like. But
That's okay.
but so I'm going to be going to a place called
Come help
Weber
me with
State
this
University
business work,
in
because it's gonna be
Austin.
too hard.
So that's where I'm fun. Should be a great party. Honestly, college is a great
College is
experience.
fun. I love college. I wouldn't have met my
I've been 2
husband.
years before.
I'd say.
I will say though, honestly, like I'm just gonna hang out here just for this because I'm my father's daughter, but something that
Her dad's a college professor.
yes,
Me.
he is a college professor.
Don't go to college.
But something that he has
That looks really
talked
good.
to us kids about is how important it is to make sure that you can afford going to school.
Yes.
And so, just if you all have college kids, just make sure that you can afford it. Like don't rack up tons of debt because there are other options. Like I have a friend who's in technical school right now. He loves it.
Oh yeah, technical school's
Yeah.
great.
All right, guys. So should we hold it up?
Yes, let's show them how massive this is.
And Charlotte got a little heavy-handed with the weeding knife.
I'm a little forceful.
A little forceful. It's upside down, but look how great it looks. It's so fun to do it. If you like, I love to have just the 10-yard rolls in the black and white
for these big projects.
For the big projects, so you can do something like that. It's only $14.75 for this 10-yard roll. It's a great value.
This is about a 5-foot roll.
Yeah.
That's what's on sale right now.
Yeah.
And I mean, you guys can cut amazing huge things like
you
this.
Could cut the You can cut the 5-foot roll without the
Yeah, just send it all through.
You can just lay it out. You don't have to have the roll to cut the 5-foot.
Yes.
That is a good point. Should have made.
I hope that everybody enjoyed this and seeing kind of what the Cameo can do, because I know we always get a lot of questions about that. But be sure to get your hands on those Doorbuster $1.90 matte black and gloss matte and I don't know
white.
I just said gloss matte.
You said gloss matte.
Okay, black and white
and gloss
matte.
or matte.
Yes. For $1.90, and those are first come, first serve while supplies last. And then if you guys spend $75 or more today, you're going to get a free medium tack 30-foot roll transfer tape. Just make sure you're adding it to your cart. All freebies and doorbusters must be added to your cart from the proper product in order to claim.
Yes.
And then
use coupon code Aloha.
Yes, and save 15%. What?
Matthew goes, hey, totally did not just wake up. That Cameo sounds like it's dying.
Yes, yeah. So the
Cameo would also mention that the cricket's very quiet.
Yes.
And the Cameo sounds like you are cutting on nails.
Yeah, the cricket is very quiet, but you can't cut 6 feet with the cricket.
True story.
So you can with the silhouette, but you can't do a lot with the cricket. We're going to have to pull out our cricket and showcase it sometime.
Yes, we will. But we love the Cameo, even though it's loud. If you have newborns or
just
people
get them
who are
used
sleeping
to
through
it.
the day, you just need to get them accustomed to it day one.
Yeah.
But anyways, we had a lot of fun today. Be sure to take advantage of all those deals. They do end tonight, 10:30 Central Standard Time. So be sure to shop till you try.
I know. And Candace is going to be live with me tomorrow since Shiloh will be out.
Yes, I'll be gone.
And we have some really fun things planned.
What you got, Hannah?
Well, somebody is fact checking and they said, yes, you can. With the Explorer 3, you can cut 12 feet.
The brand new
one.
Explorer 3. Okay,
we don't have that.
Not yet. It's coming, though.
Okay.
All right.
So there you go. Thank you for correcting us on that. Our cricket that we have here, you can't cut.
Yeah, it's just the maker.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll see you guys next time.
know.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.
Mahalo.
Mahalo. Let me just get these cut.
Yeah.